Salutations, my friends, and welcome back to Busterland, my vanilla Minecraft series. I am Buster, welcome to the show. Hope you have a fine day. Everything's alright, everybody? Fine, me too. And it is night. Let me get rid of that. So, we're back into the game. More or less right where we left last week. And today I want to try to finish a little bit of the stuff we started already. First of all, this one. The mob farm, which is down below and by the water elevator here. And the Iron Golem farm, which is on top. Ooh, look around. Sometimes creepers do exactly what they meant to do. They creep up and do terrible things to me while I'm looking away. So, better look around, sneaky bastards. Yeah, well, I want to finish a little bit. I want to finish a little bit more, so to say, the Iron Golem farm. As I showed you last episode, maybe you remember. Oh, and I want to get rid of this. This, I emptied it already, was the old item elevator from the mob and Iron Golem farm. And I just have to get rid of the glass tube and the chests above. There they come dropping already. So, we have all these Iron Golems standing down below here. And actually no means for... should I call it harvesting? It sounds so mean. To collect all the irons. The iron ingots, they drop when they die. So, I hit the microphone. Excuse me for that. They have to die. And they had a lot of health. So, we have to do something automatically. And I hooked up already a system with lava buckets here in these droppers. So we have to just trigger it. I want to trigger it timed, and by timed we have different options. The easiest option and most likely the option I want to go with is a daylight sensor. Since we already have the glass tube installed here, we just have to put a daylight sensor there, so once a day this thing gets triggered. And I want to set up some sort of clock, so we can push the lava out timed. So we can have exactly that amount of lava that will kill all the Iron Golems, and then the lava will retreat back into the droppers. Something like that. Ooh, why didn't I make that? I have jump boost. Let me... thank you. Most likely it will be something like that. We could use an item despawn timer, which will exactly be 5 minutes. We can use the despawn time of a shot arrow, which will be 1 minute. Or we can use the spiders climbing up. That will occasionally happen, sadly. I made this tube a lot more narrow, so it looks more pretty, but the downside of it is that spiders can and will climb up, but as you saw, they will drop down. They climb up until they reach the water up there, and then they can't hold onto anything, and they will eventually drop to their rightful deaths. So, I will get rid of the chests. Then I will think about a little bit more in detail. Diamond pickaxe is wrong. I need my... No, it's the right one. Where's my paw of joy? Ooh, water. Bad decision. Bad decision. Is it down there? Please say no. Okay, it seems nothing happens. It can't flow here where the ladders are. Ooh. Okay. Water and redstone. Such a pretty combination. But nothing happens. Okay. Nothing had happened. this way around. So I will get rid of the glass tube, which I'm doing right now. Then I will install the daylight sensor, I guess. The problem with the daylight sensor is we need some connection to sunlight. Without sunlight, a daylight sensor wouldn't work, which is pretty much understandable, I guess. Everything else would be weird. So we have to keep the glass tube. Excellent work, Buster. Excellent work. We need to keep the glass tube in place, which looks a little bit out of place, I guess. So here, this will be shut up later. So this looks strange. Is this right? No, this is not right. Here has to go just the same as here, this way, the colored clay. And, oh, I tore down the pillar. Luckily, we don't have any physics in Minecraft. So, yes, I will install the daylight sensor and some sort of timing device, most likely with a hopper timer, I guess. Yeah, I guess I will use a hopper timer. And when I'm done with that, I will be back with you and show you the progress. See you in a moment. Woo! Where's he coming from? Scare the crap out of me! Ah, bad choice. Bad choice. Okay, I will use the elevator. Oh man. What have I done? It doesn't seem to be the best day to build. Oof. Now I'm actually really lucky. I was recording. Oh, I have my boots on. The drop won't kill me. We already got one test subject in here. Look who we've got to visit. Okay, let's look quickly around what I've done here. This is the daylight sensor. I inverted it, so it will give off a signal when there's no light on it. Was this right? Yes. When there's no light on it, it will give a signal. Will this make sense? Excuse me. Yeah, we can turn it on. Either way, it doesn't matter. So it will once a day reach a state when the signal will change. When that happens, this is the normal stage. So then you can see here there's no light, so this means it's getting darker. When the day comes, it will getting, and light is reaching the, man, find your words, Buster. Seriously. So once a day, when the light is strong enough to power all 3 redstone lines here, the piston gets triggered. It gives 1 short pulse to this block, on which a torch is, you can't see it, on which a redstone torch is placed. This will then turn off the block, turn off this piece of redstone, retracts the piston, pushes the redstone block on this hopper, activates this repeater, which will give a pulse to the line of droppers. the lava gets pushed out. Then, once all these 20 items reaches this hopper here, this block will turn off, this redstone get off, the piston will retract, this repeater gets triggered and triggers once more the line of droppers. Oh, we have 2 already. Nice, very nice of you. I will simulate it just now by inverting. Hello. By inverting the daylight sensor. Oh, you see. Okay, maybe we can just wait. I will speed it up a little bit, and then we just wait here and see what happens. Ah, there you go. Oh. The longest 5 minutes of my life. Just sitting here and waiting. But yay, it works. It works. Oh, and it is long enough to kill him, which is actually really nice. Okay, the system works. Point proven. Excellent. Now I can change back to my original game mode. I told you this last time. I will occasionally switch to spectator mode, so it is more easy to explain stuff. Or not really to explain, to show. Because you can fly around in the world without touching everything, which is really quite amazing. So let's see how late it is. Oh, the zombies get burned. Where's the sun? Hello, sun. Okay. Oh, I really thought it must have been way later. It's just early morning. Okay. But once every 20 minutes, which is 1 Minecraft day, this machine will trigger. So we have 2 golems each time. Because every 7 minutes, 1 iron golem will spawn from 1 village. It would be nicer to have it every 21 minutes. So we have all 3 in there, but there's no way with this. At least not that I can think of. But the system is working, although there is a flaw in the system, and this is this redstone line, which get constantly powered now by this. Let's see. Put this up. Yes. It gets constantly powered because of the repeater. I have to think about something else on this side. But, hello, have a nice day. Yeah, you too. Don't climb up. Please, just drop down. So, system is working. Nice. Let's see. We have, you saw at the beginning of the episode, we had a lot of iron golems in there. At least 30 or 40. And I killed them accidentally. But this is the iron chest. And see this. Over 3 stacks of iron. All just farmed. Completely automatically. From the iron golem farm on top there. Nice. I was thinking about expanding the farm. So we have more villages. There are really nice designs by... Oh, I will get this wrong, I guess. I believe Tango Tech. I think he is the villager guy with these giant but compact iron golem farms. But I have to think about it. I will change the system down there so the hoppers get triggered correctly from the drops, the drop system. But I think we have a little bit of time left, and so I want to do something else. I really want to go into villager trading, so I don't have these this immense need for farming diamonds for gear. When something is lost, let's say I will lose my diamond pickaxe because I have an accident with lava in the nether. Maybe. Then I have to go farm more diamonds to build me a new axe. This is okay as long as you have diamonds. Let's see. Actually, we have none. This is not right. Here, we have 6 blocks and 3 diamonds. 1 block is, what, 9 diamonds? So 6 times 9 are 54. 54 and the 3 in there, so 57 diamonds. If we need a complete set of armor, a new weapon, a new axe, a new shovel and a new pickaxe, all these diamonds are more or less completely gone. So it is more convenient to have villagers where you can trade them without any effort, so to say. You can just trade in pumpkins or melons and you get emeralds, which you can trade in for better gear. To do so, we need an endless supply for tradable material. And I invented a pumpkin and melon farm, which is really easy and more or less 100% reliable. I would say 99% reliable, because sometimes a block gets lost in the system somehow. But it is more or less completely reliable. And it is total cost efficient and easy to build with dirt and slime blocks. I will build this and I will build it first on a small scale and expand it more and more for farming melons and pumpkins. And I want to do this on this side of the... Let's see. Hop back into game mode 3 so you can have an overview of how this is looking right now. This is the overview. There's the tower, there's the little makeshift farm, the potion brewing system, which still have no building around. And here on the back side, we have the makeshift tree farm, which will go away. We have over there a lot of villagers, which are the leftover villagers from our zombie curing facility. The leftovers from the Iron Golem farm. We don't need that much, we only need 10, and I guess we have 11 or 12 villages in there. So we have a little bit of leftover villagers for breeding purposes. So this will be the, well, I have to call it livestock. Just because I like it. The livestock villagers for our villager breeding. And also on this side where the trees are right now, or maybe in this spot. There I will start the pumpkin farm. Yes, pumpkins, these things. I will build one slice of the machine and I will show you, and then I will expand it later off camera. So let me grab materials, hop back into the right game mode, and then I will start building and we'll be back with you when I had a little bit of progress. A little fun fact, when you try to repair tools, take a look at this. So, I have this pickaxe here. I want to repair it. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Silk Touch 1. I made them with books and stuff. I have 2 more, exactly like these. But you see the order of the enchantments are a little bit different. And I have named it. But that doesn't matter at all. So, I want to repair it. I want to repair this pickaxe with 3 diamonds. It won't get repaired completely and it will cost me 18 levels. When I repair it with a normal diamond pickaxe, it will repair up to 100% and it will cost me 70 levels. If I try the same thing with one of these, I don't understand, it will cost me 9. Oh, this was it. Exactly. I can't repair this pickaxe at all. I don't even put repairing material in it, and it already says too expensive. I can't repair it, no matter what I try. It is impossible. And I don't get it why. But, as I found out right now, I can repair this for 9, which is actually really nice. And I will do this instead of, and the anvil is gone. But I wanted to show this to you a very long time right now, and now I remembered. So I can use my actual paw of joy again. I will go back to building and see you in a moment. So there we are, back again. We got rid of a few of the trees. We are still here up high in the air. There is the entrance to the zombie spawner, which most likely will be replaced in the future because it is not really on the center top of the downway. I will most likely be replace it. I don't know it right now, but I marked the center of the future path here with gravel. Oh, you can see the leftovers from the chopping. I marked the center of the path that leads down from the Savannah farmhouse, and right here in our backyard we will have a few decorative things like garden areas or trees, maybe something like that. And then further down the road, to the left and to the right, there can be additional buildings just like there are on the front. So we can build on this side here. Will this hurt? No. On this side here. Let me collect all the stuff I will put away. And I will start building on this side here. So here, this has to be gone. On this side here, there will be the pumpkin and melon farm building. I will build it on top of the plateau and continue building it downwards. So we don't have these really high buildings when we want to expand something. We will expand it downwards. We are at Y88, which is pretty much high in the air because we are living on a plateau, of course. And then we have space expanding downwards. And look at this. You remember what I said about creepy little buggers? This was one. Yeah, he sneaked up behind me when I was chopping down trees here and left me this little present. Yeah, I have to film this later. But now I will focus on the building I have planned here, and when I laid out a little bit of it, then I will be back with you. Okay, I laid out just the basic principle of the system. You can see here two rows of dirt and 2 rows of slime blocks with pistons in the back and a torch tower. So this piston is actually pushed out, this not. This is retracted. So when I trigger the system, this is what happens. This slime block row will retract this row of dirt, and then right after that, exactly 1 torch tick later, the top row of slime blocks will get pushed out, and on this dirt here, there will be the actual pumpkin. So when we push the row of dirt backwards, the pumpkins get shot out. And then the top row of slime blocks will shoot the pumpkins in this direction. So all we need is a wall here where the pumpkins get shot against, and then they will drop down here in the water stream and will be collected by hoppers down below. That's all. So it's extremely cost efficient, and it will trigger fast, just like this. Oops, this. This is all what happens. And you can time it. You can time it with a hopper clock. You can time it with a daylight sensor, as we have done it over in the Iron Golem farm. I'm not sure how I will do it. I think I will time it around about every 3 minutes. This is the average time a pumpkin will grow. so we will have the best yield. I tested it a lot when I made the tutorial about it. So let me finish it. I will do it in double rows. So on this opposite side will be the same contraption, and then I will bring water blocks in place, plant the actual pumpkin stems, and so on. See you in a second. I'm done with it. The first, I hope, functional building is finished. I laid out these 2 rows, so some sort of double row. Let me fly above so you can see how it looks from above. There is this row of glass in the middle where all the pumpkins get shot against. Then they drop down in the water stream and reach the hopper here in the middle and gets collected down in the chest. There needs to be a timer device, as I said earlier, but I don't have any more time today, so I will build it off camera and hopefully get a fully functional building until the next time. But we can test it out. I installed the lever here. Let me get back to the normal game mode. There it is. So we can. And I brought down these water streams here. Although you now have the annoying sound of flowing water. So maybe I will just use a leaf block here everywhere the water is. So we don't have the flowing water sound all the time. But I like the look of it, but not the sound. And we will see. So when we test the system, trigger it once, then you can see, yeah, there you can see the pumpkins flowing into the water stream. And then you can see here, inside here, 9 on this side, and we will have a few on the other side as well. No, why not? Oh, I didn't hook it up. They are not connected. Of course they are not connected. I need to trigger them otherwise. Let's see. Just put a torch. Oop. Okay. And then you can see on this side pumpkins as well. Once they are hooked up on a timer, it will harvest automatically every 3 minutes, and then you can expand it in every direction. You can expand it in top or downwards, and you can expand it on each side very easily. And I guess, how do I want to do it? Yeah, I guess I will mirror it on this side, the same as this on this side, and then right here in the center, down in the floor, I will have the clock on which it will be running every 3 minutes. Yes, this sounds nice, and I will at least expand it upwards one more. Oh, there you can see it. Sometimes when the pumpkins get shot out by the slime block, it hits the stem and then it will stop. In my opinion, it shouldn't happen, but well, what can you do? When this building is big enough, you will have tons and tons of pumpkin over time. The occasional one that get lost there, it really doesn't matter. And it's just one there every now and then. So let it be, let it be. This is the system. There will be a little bit more lightning later on. Not lightning, lighting. What is the correct word? Well, I guess it's lightning. So the pumpkins may grow through day and night equally. And oh man, the flowing water is really annoying. So I will stop the water. I will stop the flowing water here, at least where I can. And I use slime leaf blocks for it. because leaf blocks won't get moved by slime blocks. If I use any other kind of block, glass or dirt or stone or something else, the slime block will try to move it, and we already reached the limit of 12 movable blocks with 6 slime blocks and 6 dirt blocks. So you have to use something here that won't get moved by the slime blocks. That doesn't have to be leaf blocks. It can be note blocks, furnaces, obsidian, every block that won't get moved by slime blocks. So this it is for today. Until the next episode, I will try to complete this so we have a steady flow of pumpkins and maybe even melons. I will see how far I will get, how much time I can spend on it. And the same principle, just a little bit different, will work for reeds, for sugarcane. And so we have at least 3 different sorts of trade goods for villagers with pumpkins, melons, and with sugarcane. And with this, I will leave you until the next episode. I wish you all a lovely rest of the week. Hope you liked the episode. If so, please leave a like. This will help me out tremendously. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.